be a successful entrepreneur, you need to be irrationally optimistic. Irrationally optimistic, really passionate, and really hardworking. I'm Cheryl. We're in City Pockets. We're a voucher management platform to help users easily access their prepaid vouchers on a single platform.
We're really blazing a new trail in mobile health space. We've designed a way to scale treatments for chronic disease.
We're taking on the rough task of making something really complex seem amazingly simple.
They are risk takers, they are dreamers. They are the people who will create change in this country.
The driving force behind this for me is to empower patients or people to have a way to lose weight, of course, sleep better, walk upstairs, live a free life.
We're actually delivering a therapy gift.
Oh, big and bad.
I tried to call it digiputics, but it was right.
Johnny Fung, JHONYFUNG. I wanted to start my own business, to do something cool, and be able to control what the product is. There's a lot of moving back and forth.
I met Johnny in college at Cornell, and I knew that Johnny was a good programmer at IBM, and I had this idea for City Pockets, so I actually quit my job 2 months before we got accepted into this program. So we're really happy to be here.
An unbelievable team. Great story coming from Malaysia to Cornell. They have been working 7 days a week, 15 hours a day, emails at all hours of the night.
I see us being a service provider on top of all the group buying sites. People have something to just type that change, notify us.
Shannon Bauman is formerly from Google. Scott Lacey I worked with at Blackboard. And Anthony DeMarco worked with me at my last company, which was ClearText. We really were back of the napkin on day one. We had the most work cut out for us, trying to go from an idea to having a real product that customers would be interested in at the end of just 12 weeks.
This is a classic case of the product doesn't exist, so I'm going to build it myself.
I couldn't find a product out there that really helped me understand what was working, what wasn't working, and how I could do more of what was working to get more sales.
I work with, we're trying to make analytics for people that don't have a lot of time to understand analytics, to make it easier, more friendly, more digestible. I think we were all very excited about the idea of starting with nothing and then seeing what we could build out of nothing.
If you just start with the code, lots of times you get buried in what you've already built, and lots of times that's the wrong direction.
There's almost no idea or concept that Shannon can't translate into his indecipherable scribble on the whiteboard.
I just think it's very beneficial to start thinking on paper and whiteboarding before you ever get to start getting into the code. My board is awesome. It's not really my board, it's the whole team's board, but I like to claim that as my board. Down here in purple, we are talking about the difference between visits and visitors and page views, just different metrics. Users come in, go to one page, go to another page, come back around to the first page.
If Shannon could sleep on a whiteboard and eat on a whiteboard, he would.
Everything's getting jumbled in here.
It's his turf, so I try to leave it that way.
We work all the time. The very first comment out of our mouth when we wake up is the business. Working with Sloan is amazing because she has an incredible set of skills that I just don't have. She's extremely creative. She knows the space. She is very smart about what the vision of the future is going to look like. And I'm sort of the executor guy. I know how to get things done.
This guy's a neuroscientist. I'm in the psychology realm. And we had some knowledge gaps in technology, how to market the product. And we felt that LaunchBox has the community of experts that could come together and help us fill in those gaps.
I wouldn't say it's like model, I would use the word current business dynamics.
You use the word medicalized. Is there a term for...
We really do feel like people are aligned with us, and anything they say, it's never a negative, it's just to get us better. And when you come from that baseline, I mean, you can take anything because you know it's ultimately for the best.
When we came in, our product was just completely different. And we're really here to build it out and build a good business and make sure that we ultimately can make money off of it.
We have great advisors in LaunchBox, and they keep us in check. They tell us to focus on the product. Don't worry much about what everyone else is doing. Just do what you need to do and get our product rolling.
It really is a mosaic of input from a lot of really interesting, valuable people that have been there.
We all are aligned to achieve the same goal, and that is to learn as much as we can and to figure out a way how to make this successful. LaunchBox is truly an incubator.
Not only are they birthing a company, but they're having their second child.
I think it shows a lot of dedication to what they're doing, a lot of love for each other, and frankly, a lot of tolerance for each other.
I have my next child 2 weeks before the pitch, so we timed it perfectly. We're very excited. At first, we had our doubts about what LaunchBox guys would think about dealing with a pregnant founder, but they haven't been easy on me, and I like it.
We are having just a great time, really enjoying just all aspects of the LaunchBox program.
Within an hour, you can have real high and real low experiences.
When something big happens, you've got to activate, and you've got to activate quickly.
We brought on a great customer that had a lot of traffic, which was really exciting. But that huge increase in traffic really tested our servers to the extreme.
So we did have a few moments when we were teetering on the edge of not being able to supply the demand, but we made it through.
Definitely shows that we're a really solid team. We're all just, nobody blames each other for anything. It's just trying to make everything work out and to make everything better.
Did you practice yet?
I practiced like 10 times last night, so I think I got it. We had a couple of great introductions to key partners, so we drove up to see them and talked to the president for a potential partnership. And they were very interested in our product, and they saw a lot of value in what we were doing, and that went really well. I've never been more passionate and more engaged in such as this before. Put it as if we were sort of babies, infants, when we came into the program, and now we're toddlers, going out into the real world, trying to learn how to walk and then hopefully eventually run and fly.